Good morning, Berlin teachers. I am making this video for Flipgrid. So go ahead and go to your Simbaloo apps. Click on Flipgrid. And it's going to prompt you how you want to log in. I log in with my Google login. And because this is my personal computer, it has my personal Gmail, but I always use my school email whenever I'm dealing with school children. And I've been using this app, this website, for the last 3 years. So you can see that I actually have 3 of my classes. This is my current class that we have been using. But I'm going to show you guys how to add your class into it. So you're going to add a new grid and label it with however you want. Like this year I just did Mrs. Carey's 4th and 5th graders. I believe last year was like my awesome students. So just give it a title. See, if you're in middle school, you could do like language arts and then your time. But because we teach everything, I just did whatever I named my Google Classroom. I used the same name. And then I have it as school email because once students are logged in under their Google account, it's automatically in their email. So I actually just keep it as their school email. And then once you have that, students use your grid by using this code. So you can always just change your code if you want. I always just do whatever is available and then I copy and paste it and then hit next. So I'm actually going to X out of here because then you should have one of your classes open and you'll see your code right there. So once you're actually in your code or your class, I'm sorry, you can add a new topic. So I've been doing this so far. I just did our first one in December. I did James and the Giant Peach and they had to do like a book review summary. And then I did this while we were still in school, their summary. And then this one I did last week for our first week of remote learning. And I gave them 2 questions. I'll go back and show you guys how to create this. But once they start responding, you can see all the kids. And I'll actually show you a couple of videos and then they can actually reply to their own. So I'll go back to the class. And then if you want to add a new topic, so what do you want to label it? So my last one I did the 39 clues, chapters like 16 and 17. You could choose how long you want them to record. I actually always do 3 minutes. Most of them get done under 2 minutes, but I do have a few children that love to talk and talk and talk. So I do give them that time. You can go up to 5 minutes. I believe if you purchase this, you can actually go longer. I always write the prompt or question right here. Here you can just do, like if you want to add an emoji, you can add an emoji. If you want to upload a video of you explaining the instructions, maybe something from Google, like a link. There's so many things that you can create. This last time, just left it blank. It was just blank. There's nothing wrong if you leave it blank. And then you're going to actually hit create topic. Well, once you come here, yeah, they're going to tell me that I did it wrong. So let's just do testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I'll just do this. And then we are testing this out. There you go. Again, you can always add. Sometimes for James and the Giant Peach, I added an emoji of a giant peach. But here you go, because I love you guys. And then that will be right there. So it just depends on what you want to do. And then you're going to create the topic. Super easy. They're going to say, how do you want to do this? Do you want to share it through Google Classroom? What I normally do is I copy the link and then I go to my Google Classroom. If you use their prompt, they just automatically insert it. I'd like to actually, sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I like to actually type in like a few notes for my kiddos. That's just what I do with all of my assignments this year. Just keeps it consistently the same. So when I go to assignment, I actually just add right here. I add in the link. I just paste it on right here. I add the link, it pops up and it'll actually say like Flipgrid. the kids just click from here and they automatically log in with their Google account. But this is what I like to change over here. I like to change their actual grade, the due date, what topic it is. When you do it from Flipgrid, you don't really have that option. So again, it's personal preference. You could always go through that step. I just like to do copy and paste. Once they're in here, let me actually go back to last week's. I have a few amazing videos I want to show you guys of how awesome this is. And then I'm also able to reply back to them, reply back to the kiddos. I can star them, and you can see how many views each kiddo has. Their directions are they have to go watch 3 other videos. And then over here, you can see who comments on which videos, which is actually really cool. Again, they stay positive with each other. I've never seen any of them, you know, be rude or mean. But here's Yasmin's, if anybody knows Yasmin's.
In the chapters we read about 39 Clues, who saved Dan and Amy was Uncle Alistair. And I'm actually surprised about that because he tried to gain Dan and Amy's trust in the beginning, but he ended up betraying them, but it ended up becoming because of the fire. But I still didn't trust him because he was a bad person. But I was actually surprised when he actually came and saved them. And what was in the backpack that made Dan cry, which hurt me for a while, but still,
so sweet,
was his picture of his mom and dad. Because come on, if your parents have died and the only picture you have of them is a photo and it gets, like, you know, destroyed, I'll personally cry too. And something that I would personally grab in the backpack is my phone, because I want to stay in contact. And we're not living in the age of life where it's paper and a pencil and write down everything.
Oh my god. So this is how awesome Flipgrids are. Flipgrids are just like a video blog. It's a vlog. So I even leave like little comments over here, and then I send it back to them. I could record, but let's face it, I haven't really been doing my hair. But I could record back. You guys can see. See? You can record a video back to them. That's what they actually do for each other.
In the chapter.
But again, my hair this week, no, not doing that. And then I star them, and that actually keeps me remembering whose I've seen. So this is Flipgrid. Definitely play around with it. It's a good video blog. Email me if you guys have any questions or leave comments, and I will help you guys with whatever you need. All right, teachers, see you later.